This video tutorial will take a look at how to complete the square. X squared plus 8x is a quadratic expression. Remember, the standard form of a quadratic expression is ax squared plus bx plus c. In our example, we have the ax squared and the bx portion. This video tutorial will focus on what's called completing the square, or determining a c value to make this a perfect square trinomial. To find this c value that makes this a perfect square trinomial, we have to first take half of the b value, which in this example b is positive 8. Half of positive 8 would be 4. Then we have to take this number, 4, and square it, which is 16. This number becomes our c value, so we substitute positive 16 in for c. Now that we have completed the square, this trinomial is a perfect square trinomial. This is the case because something multiplied by itself will result in x squared plus 8x plus 16. This happens to be x plus 4. So x plus 4 squared, or x plus 4 times x plus 4, equals our original quadratic expression. The plus 4 portion of our factor comes from whatever half of the b value was. Let's simplify x plus 4 squared quickly, just to ensure that we are accurate. We will rewrite x plus 4 squared as x plus 4 times x plus 4, and we will simplify, beginning with x times x, which is x squared, x times positive 4, which is positive 4x, positive 4 times x, which is positive 4x, and positive 4 times positive 4, which is positive 16. We can combine the like terms, positive 4x and positive 4x, which gets positive 8x, and we see that it is indeed accurate. Let's do another example. Let's complete the square to make x squared minus 12x a perfect square trinomial. So we need to determine our c value so as to make this expression a perfect square trinomial. To do this, we take half of our b value, which would be negative 6, and square it, which would be 36. And this becomes our c value. Now, x squared minus 12x plus 36 is a perfect square trinomial because x minus 6 squared, or x minus 6 times x minus 6, would equal x squared minus 12x plus 36. Again, we get this value, negative 6, because it was half of our b value. Let's try a third and final example. Let's complete the square to make x squared plus 15x a perfect square trinomial. So we are going to determine the c value which will make this quadratic expression a perfect square trinomial. To do this, we take half of our b value, which would be 7.5. We square this, which would be 56.25, and this becomes our c value. So x squared plus 15x plus 56.25 is a perfect square trinomial because x plus 7.5 squared equals x squared plus 15x plus 56.25. We get this value plus 7.5 because it was half of our b value.